We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Caleb Smith is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league that can swing the bat well and hit home runs, but he was at the top of the heap. I love watching him swing.
Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Perfect baseball weather. 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. One away. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Now in the box, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Martinez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Popped him up. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Miami down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, and there's one away.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Into the box now, Paul DeJong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Popped him up. Walker has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6th, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that's off the left field wall. The throw into second.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Here's the 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the payoff pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch on its way. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Molina stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready now, Garrett Cooper. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
3-2.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Into the box, number 47. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A runner at first with no outs here. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Striding in, Jorge Alfaro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, number 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Lewis Brinson. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Caleb Smith. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
Two and one, here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Ozuna is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. To complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. There's one on the first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Colton Wong. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Flaherty is off of first with 2 away. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set, the 3-2. Another one sent foul. He set the payoff pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder. Neil Walker will be next. Line towards center field. Fowler patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
In now, Neil Walker. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Brian Anderson is on deck. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo home run here for Neil Walker as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. A little bit outside. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The batter, number 47.
Stepping up now, number 47. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
You know, Matty, it's tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. Fouled away. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. Full count still.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Into the box now, number 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez moving to his left. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And it's 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
So 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Fastball well outside. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Fowler is right there. 1 gone. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Ready for another chance? Caleb Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Rojas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Marlins down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. He drew a walk his first time up. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Martinez stands at second with no outs. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
The pitcher, number 22, Jack Flaherty.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Wei-Yin Chen comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Wei-Yin Chen.
Jack Flaherty will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. The 1-1 pitch is a ball as he pulled the bunt back.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. Career numbers against Chen. He's 0 for 9. One and one. Here it comes. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Looking at his career totals, Fowler has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. The 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Two down, runners at first and second. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third as two runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Now batting.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit out toward second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Marlins 1. John Gant, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 53, John Gant.
Standing in, Neil Walker. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 5. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Ready once again, Brian Anderson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, behind the back. The second for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1. The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. Career numbers against Chen. He's 1 for 4. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
2-1 the count.
Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Brinson. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's the 2-1. Ripped down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Up high, 2-1 now.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Martinez on second, Carpenter at first, 2 out in the inning. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Brinson. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
In now, Colton Wong. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Two and two the count. The 2-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Through 5.5, it's the Cardinals 7 and the Marlins 1. John Brebbia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
So striding in, number 47. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung gathers it in, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher Jorge Alfaro.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. It was a walk in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in now, number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. And it's to 2-2 now, with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. The 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Fowler. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is, once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Standing in now, Lewis Brinson. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Lays off 2-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Marlins leave one. They're down 7-1. Welcome back to South Florida. Seventh inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jose Arena comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
And batting in the eighth spot, number 62, Jose Urena. Now playing center. At
the plate, Paul Goldschmidt head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Urena is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Three and 1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Goldschmidt leads off second with nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. And the payoff pitch, grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way. And he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. Mucho problemas on the mound.
Stepping in now, Paul DeYoung. To second for one, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina head-to-head with Jose Urena, batting .500, 5 for 10. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Cardinals lead it 8-1. In now, JT Riddle. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Up next for the Marlins.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
In now, Miguel Rojas. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. 1 there. Out. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Standing in now, Neil Walker. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Rojas leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
8-1 is the final tonight. St. Louis used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Gant earns the victory on the mound. Caleb Smith was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 8 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.